So hello all, I am Tirthesh. You are watching Tech Media World of Knowledge. Today in this class, let us start with a new chapter known as logical gates. Anyhow, you have learned this chapter in the second chapter where we have dealt with some of the gates called as basic gates. So today in this class, we are going to learn more about the gates and what are types of gates and what is a gate and how does this gates act actually, and also you will have some revision regarding some of the gates. So let us start with the class. So a logical gate. Why is this name given as a logical gate? Because here using this logical gates we are going to analyze the concept or we are going to design a circuit. For that reason it is known as a logical gate. So whenever we are going to design anything, we have some logics related steps. So that related steps has been done using a logical gate. So what is a logical gate? A gate is an electronic circuit. A gate is an electronic circuit. Means why it is not an electronic circuit? Because we have input and output operators. So we have input and output operator. For that reason, we are using these gates as an electronic circuit which operates on one or more signals and always produces an output. Which operates on one or more signal and always produces an output is known as logical gate. Take an example of light itself. So what does the light require? Light require electricity or some power to generate the electricity. So what does it do? When you switch on that button, light will turn on. That is a input for this light. And when you switch off, then it is being taken out, right? So that input is electricity. So same way, here the input is the signals. So whenever a signal is being produced, like here I may call a signal as 0 and 1. 0 means low and 1 means it is high. Okay. So 0 means it is low and 1 means it is high. So using these signals, it produces the output. So there are two more inputs to provide single output or two more inputs can provide multiple numbers of inputs also. So that is known as logical gate. So what is a logical gate? A logical gate is an electronic circuit which operates one or more signals and always produces a single output is known as logical gate. So we always call a gate as it's called as a digital circuit also. So why it is called a digital circuit? So we operate or we produce the signal using a digital number known as zeros and ones. For that reason, it is known as digital gate also. So whenever we say as a digital gate, its output and input is being considered by the signals produced by the users. So the output and input is being considered by signals produced by the users. For that reason, it is known as it is known as digital gates. Okay. So it is also often called as logical circuit because it is used to analyze the Boolean algebra. This is also called as a digital circuit or a logical circuit because it is used to analyze the Boolean algebra. So whenever you are going to analyze this Boolean algebra, you are going to use the logical gates because as we all know, a person will not be recognized so beautifully by the words what we speak. But when we show the figures on that, when a figure or a graphical images, when the graphical image acts on that body, at that time he analyzes the concept more oftenly. For that reason, we use these logical gates for analyzing the Boolean algebra. So here we have two types of gates. One is the basic gate and derived gate. So a basic gate and derived gate. So what is a basic gate? A basic gate is a gate which doesn't have any derivation. Or a normal gate is known as a basic gate. So when we have two or more inputs and we provide some data, then it is provided by basic gate. As you all know, basic gates are in three types. One is NOT gate, OR gate and AND gate. So a NOT gate means it is known as a inverted gate, inverter. Or we can say negotiation or negative gate is called as a NOT gate. A OR gate is known as logical addition. Logical addition gate. OR gate is always known as logical addition gate. So AND gate means it is a logical multiplication. The AND gate is known as logical multiplication. So what is a NOT gate? As you all know, you know the NOT gate. A NOT gate is known as an inverter. A NOT gate is known as an inverter. So what does it do? When you provide the input as x, the output will be x bar or inversion of x. Means if you provide input as 0, then your output will be 1. So this is the NOT gate or logical or inverter gate. So it because the output is not same. Here we say that the output is not same as the input. If we talk about the OR gate or AND gate, there is some cases in inputs where the output will be a similar also. But whenever we speak about the NOT gate, in this NOT gate, the output is not similar as input. So NOT gate does not have the proper output as same as the input also. So here this is also known as complementary gate. So how does the truth table looks like? As you all know, the truth table of the NOT gate is, you know that the input we provide the data x bar means 0 means it provides 1 means it provides 0. So this is the truth table for a NOT gate. So when we speak about the OR gate is known as a logical multiplication. So what is the OR gate known as? The OR gate is known as a logical multiplication. It has two or more signal to provide single output. So if you have more than one signal, then it provides single output. So it is represented as if x and y are the signals produced, then this provides x plus y. So in this case, at least one input is true, then your output will be true. When you get a low voltage, when both the inputs are low, at that time you provide the low voltage data. So this is also known as logical addition. This gate is known as logical addition gate. So whenever you have a data, say for the example, you have a data called as x. You have a data called as x, y. It gives x plus y. Means your input will be 0. If you are 0 plus 0 means low voltage, it provides low data itself. 0, 1, 1. 1, 0, 1. 1 and 1 means also 1. Whenever you have a high number of data, at that time also it provides the output high. Whenever you have at least one data in a high voltage, then also it provides you the high data. So this is the logical OR gate or basic OR gate. OR gate means it is known as a logical addition. Wherever you have here, always this gate has two or more signals but produces single output. Okay, so the symbol to represent the OR gate is plus. Okay, so symbol to represent the OR gate is plus, and NOT gate is represented by a dot operator. And next, let us learn on AND gate. What is the AND gate? Even AND gate has two or more inputs, but when your output will be high, when both the inputs are in high format itself, at that time your AND gate satisfies. So AND gate is represented like this. So AND gate x, y, x into y. So AND gate is represented by a dot operator. Clear? So AND gate is represented by dot operator. So what does will happen here? Here, when your input is x and y, this provides x into y, which means that if your input is low, then your output will be low. If at least one input is high, then also your output will be low. If one input again is high, then also your output will be low. Only the case when your input is high. When you have two inputs as high, then your output will be high. So this is known as logical AND gate. Logical AND gate. This is also known as logical multiplication too. Logical multiplication. This is also known as multiplication gate. So this is the basic gates. So there are three types of basic gates. One is NOT gate, OR gate, and AND gate. So a NOT gate means it is always known as an inverter gate or complementer gate, where the input will not be same as the output. That is the NOT gate. OR gate is known as logical addition. Why it is known as logical addition? Because if a single input is high, if so say for example, if your input y it is high but x is low, it is 0, then also your output will be high itself. But when you talk about the AND gate, the condition here is if your output must be high. only case it is where your both the inputs must be in the high value. At that time your logical gate value will be high, and this is the AND gate. So AND gate means this gate is also can also have two or more inputs, but always produce a single output. If your input is 0, then output will also be 0. To obtain a high output, then your input must be in the high value, that is the AND gate. So hope you understood this logical basic gates. So next, let us talk about the derived gates. Okay. So what is this derived gate? There are four types of derived gates. One is NOR gate. Okay. So there are four types of derived gates. First one is NOR gate. What is a NOR gate? A combination of OR gate and NOT gate is called as NOR gate. A combination of OR gate and NOT gate is called as the XNOR gate. NOR gate. Okay. What is the NOR gate now? NOR. Here, a combination of NOT gate plus OR gate, together it will provide you NOR gate. Okay. So what is this? A combination of NOT gate and OR gate is known as the NOR gate. Here, this gate is always provides you two or more inputs. Always provides you the two or more inputs I, or if you have two or more inputs. Say for the example, x and y. Okay, I may take x and y. Here, your input will be 0. Means in the OR gate means x plus y, right? OR gate means x plus y. What does it become? 0 means 0. But the combination of OR gate x plus y whole bar is known as a NOR gate. Okay. This tells you it is 1. Understood? So what does it do? Here, whenever you have a data, say for the example x 0 and 1, means your output will be 1 in OR gate. This is OR gate. But in NOR gate it becomes 0. So what does it say? This gate accepts two or more inputs and always produces single output. If either two inputs is high, then output will be low. If your two inputs is low, then your output will be high. So say for the example, now 1 0 means your output will be 1 in OR gate, but in NOR gate it will be 0. It will be complement of the OR gate. Clear? So next 1 1 means it says 1 and 1 means it says your output will be 1 in the high gate, but your input will be low. So output will be low. OR gate, see, look at this. This is the picture of OR gate and this is the picture of NOR gate. So what is the NOR gate? A combination of a NOT gate and OR gate is known as the OR gate. So what does the OR gate state? This gate always says that it provides two or more inputs. Okay, always produce a single output. Either your input, if your output must be high, in the NOR gate your output must be high, means your input must be very low. At that time your output will be high. If your input is high, then output will be low in the NOR gate. So this is the derivation, or a derived gate from OR gate and NOT gate is known as the NOR gate. So hope you understood about NOR gate. So what is the derivation for NOT gate then? NOR gate. A NOR gate has two or more input signals, but the only output signal, if the input is low, then output will be high. So what does the NOT gate say? It is the combination of OR gate and NOT gate. If the input is low, then output will be high. If the input is high, then output will be low. This is the NOR gate. So the symbol to represent the NOR gate is, so what I said it is the combination of both not OR gate, combination of both the OR gate. So OR gate is drawn like this, symbol of OR gate. Okay, which has the combination of NOT gate. So it will provide you XNOR, means it will be like this. Provide you the XNOR means it will be like this. This is the NOR gate. So this is the truth table. So here your output may be, the input may be 2 or more output. So you can say W So first let us take out the OR gate first, okay? So OR gate means here 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 plus 1 is 1. Here also it becomes 1. Here 1 plus 1 is 1. Here also it is 1 and here also it will be 1. So what I said, when all the inputs are low, then your output will be high. Means your outputs also will be low in these conditions too. So this is the NOR gate. So what is a NOR gate? A NOR gate is a combination of NOR gate and OR gate. A NOR gate is a combination of NOR gate and OR gate. Okay. So this is how we can draw a NOR gate. So this NOR gate can be represented for three variables too. Same way. And 4 variables also. So this is how your NOT gate represents. So input will be x, y, x plus y bar, x, y, x plus y bar. So x, y, x plus y bar. Again x, y, z, x plus y plus z bar. Here x, y, z, a, x plus y plus z plus a whole one. So this is the NOR gate. So hope you understood about the NOR gate. What is a NOR gate? A NOR gate is a combination of NOT gate plus OR gate. NOR gate is a combination of NOT gate plus OR gate. So this is what a NOR gate is. So now let us come to NAND gate. What is the NAND gate? So a NAND gate is the combination of NOT gate and AND gate. What is a NAND gate? The combination of the combination of NOT gate and AND gate is equals to NAND. This is equals to NAND gate. So NOT gate and AND gate is equals to NAND gate. Okay. Means what we say here, AND gate always AND gate always follows NOT gate. AND gate always follows NOT gate to provide NAND gate. So how do you represent in a logical format? So AND gate, the symbol of AND gate is like this. The symbol of AND gate is like this. It always follows through NOT gate to provide NAND gate. How does the NAND gate be then? So NAND gate will be like this itself. So 1 ball. So this is NAND gate. So understood? What is a NAND gate? A NAND gate is the combination of AND gate and OR gate. So a NAND gate can also have 2 or more inputs, as you all know, 2 or more inputs to provide an output, single output. Always all the gates, you understand, there will be 2 or more inputs, but it will not provide 2 or more outputs, but it provides just a single output. That single output will be in the form of NAND gate. How does the NAND gate be? So if in a NAND gate you have 2 or more inputs, this gate produces 0 low for all 1 high inputs. Okay, 0. This gate produces 0 for all 1 high input. Means, say for example, x and y and x into y bar. So what does it do? So x and y 0 0. It becomes 0, but also the output will be high 1. Understood? So 0 1 means 1. 1 0 means 1. 1 1 means 1, but your output will be 0. So what does this represents you? That if you have the low inputs, then your output will be high. If you have a high input, then output will be low. So this is the NAND gate. Understood? So what is a NAND gate? A NAND gate is the combination of NOT gate and AND gate. Always the AND gate is followed by a NOT gate is known as NAND gate. So whenever we say a NAND gate is a symbol of here NAND gate? X NAND Y is equals to X NAND Y is equals to X into Y whole bar. So this is the NAND gate. So hope you understood what is the NOR gate and AND gate. So watch this video. I am going to come with the next concept in the next video, latest video. Thank you.